Story time, yes, sister. What, Boba? How's everyone doing? Also, I hope you can hear me. We have a guest now. Hi. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. How? Okay. Okay. I cannot listen to that right now. We'll go with this one. How's everyone's... I want to say week, but it's not even halfway through the week yet. How's everyone's day? Damn, that's loud. Sorry. Hope everyone's doing well. What was that for? Yeah, I love you. Hello. Can you lay down, please? Somewhere? Not on my own? I will be right back and then we can get started. Come here. I know, baby. I know. Come here. Ouch. Ugh. Hi, Bean. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean for the music to stop while I was gone. Hey, Mimster. Oh my god. Okay. I am officially back. I am so sorry. My allergy. But we can get started. So grab your story keeper's cup, grab a blanket, grab a stuffy or a pet, and snuggle up because it's story time. Sunday, 1:53 a.m. You may be my closest friend, but that doesn't mean you know everything about me. You know better. You. Sorry, I'm replacing words again. I know you better than you know yourself. I hate you when you say things like that. I'll never be like you. Too late, you already are. It was Mia who invited me to the kegger. I tell Slade in the pickup. But it was Dakota who told me Catherine was missing and that everyone was looking for her. Oh, sorry, the cat woke up. She even told me to check behind the dugout. And it was Dakota who led everyone else to me just moments after I found Catherine's body. And you know what the first thing she said was? You killed her. But how could she have known that? It was too dark to really see. Catherine still could have been alive. I was the only one who checked her pulse. Oh, that was so cute. I have to stop getting distracted by these adorable cats. But that was so cute. He made biscuits before he got down. Okay, where was I? Do you know what that means, Slade? Dakota already knew Catherine was dead. She got Mia to invite me to the kegger and told her to tell me Catherine wouldn't be there. That's why she told me to look near the dugout and then led everyone there. So it would look like I did it. You think Dakota... I have to stop saying this word on here. We're gonna stick with what I've been saying. You think Dakota offed Catherine. How else would she have known Catherine was dead? How could she have known where to tell me to look? I know what you're thinking. No. No. Hey. Jesus. Sometimes these cats just don't listen. You're not in trouble, Boba. You're fine. It's your son who's in trouble. Anyway. Why else would she wait until I found the body and then bring a bunch of people as witnesses? She had to have planned it, Slade. Oh, God. I love you, but I'm so allergic to you. I love these cats, but I'm so allergic. I will be right back. I'm sorry, my allergies acted up yet. Bean, were you just drinking that? Get down. This is not for cats. Anyway. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Let's get back to the story. Open, motherfucker. Also, I'm sorry for that. I went out there, and now he's upset because I'm not out there. Anyway. He's quiet. It irks me that I don't know what he's thinking. There was a time when each of us always knew what each other was thinking. We finished each other's sentences. Slade looked at the clock in his phone. Why just not say on his phone? That's what everyone says. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked again. I've got work in the morning. There's still a ton to do before the dedication ceremony on Wednesday. Even then, we won't be finished, but at least we'll make it look good. You know who the guest speaker is? There's no reason I would know, and no reason Slade would ask unless it's obvious. Dakota's mom? Girl, what are you doing? Sorry, the cat's being a heathen right now. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Aside from the cats being heathens! Well, right now it's just one. Boba's right here just sleeping. Minnie's just staring at Bean like she's insane. Because she's acting insane right now. Anyway, back to the story. Where was I? He nods and goes quiet. And I wonder if he's just had the same thought that I had. Not only is Dakota's mother a congresswoman, but her uncle, Samuel, is the chief of police and will be in charge of the investigation into the crime of Catherine. Yeah, I don't want to butcher her last name. I'm not saying her last name, but into the crime of Catherine. We get out of the truck and walk through the dark to the old EMS building. The air is chillier than before, and even quieter now, as if the traffic, I still don't know how to say this word, so I'm gonna say throughway, because I think that's how you say it, it's how it's spelled, is sparser at this time of night. Slade accidentally steps into a pothole and staggers a few feet, then catches himself and bends over. You okay? I ask. Yeah, it's just the knee. He torn his ACL playing football in junior high and had to have major surgery. Who just texted me? Hello? Sorry, someone just texted me. I thought that didn't happen anymore, I said. He was supposed to do special exercises to strengthen his muscles around the knee and keep it stable. I started feeling a lot of pain towards the end of basic training. Don't even think about it. I haven't been on Instagram. What are you glaring at me for? What are you glaring at me for? Oh my god. These cats, I swear to god. Slade straightens up, but limps. Near the building, he steps off the path and takes something from under a rock and hands it to me. A key. A cold, I don't like this word, and moist from resting in its hiding place, slightly rusted along the edges. I slide it into the keyhole and turn the knob. Inside, the air smells musty and stale, as if no one's been there for a long time. Out of habit, I reach toward the wall for the light switch. Then I feel Slade's hand close around mine and instantly understand. If people saw a light coming from this abandoned place. No tearing up the carpet! Sorry. They'd be suspicious. He reaches into his pocket and takes out a key ring. Oh my god, what is wrong with me right now? What would they be saying to me right now? Minnie would probably be like, I didn't do nothing wrong. Because that's how he looks at me all the time. Sofa! Jesus. And Sofa would be complaining right now because she doesn't look old, but in cat years, she's like a teenager. Both the kittens are. Anyway, back to the story. Ah, my god. Okay, where was I? He reaches into his pocket and takes a ring with a small, why did that make me lag? Pen light. He aims the light at the floor, careful to keep the tiny beam from hitting the windows. What was that? You guys are so strange. Sorry. Oh. I have not popped my neck in a couple hours, sorry. Anyway. A few old chairs and dented... Dude, I swear to God. Come here. No, you have lost room privileges. I'll get them back in the morning. Ugh. I love these guys. Oh my god. Anyway, back to the story. A few old chairs and dented file cabinets and a desk are all that remains. Everything else is gone. They took the old pool table? I ask. It was such a piece of junk. Balls were always getting stuck in the gullies, and the guys were constantly recovering one end of the table to reach inside and free them. Removing, not recovering. My brain's not working. Finally, what is wrong with me right now? What the fuck? Finally, they built a hinge for the end so they could open it whenever they needed to. Everyone's trying to save money, Slade said. He swivels his head around, a concerned look on his face. I don't know about this, Cal. I mean, maybe you can hide here tonight. But what are you gonna do tomorrow? He has a strange way of talking, now that I really think about it. Hi, welcome in. I have to ask you for another favor, I tell him. Why are you still being a heathen? I don't know if you can hear her in the background, but oh my god. Oh no, you're good. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze. I love these cats, but I'm so allergic to them. Well, right now I can hear that one purring, and that one's running around, and this one is sleeping. So if this one starts purring, you will definitely hear it. She's right next to the fucking phone, so. Anyway. No, I'll be right back. Ugh. Are you still being a heathen bean? Hey, soulful baby. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. I love how supportive you guys are. Anyway, back to the story, if I don't die. Slade's face contorts unhappily. In the dim light, I pull open one of the desk drawers and find a torn envelope and a pencil and start writing a list of things I need. Black hair dye, scissors, makeup, Sharpies, deodorant, rubbing alcohol, cotton balls, black lipstick and nail polish, wire cutters, an old pair of Slade's sister's jeans, sneakers, and a gray hoodie. That was a lot. It's much easier to read it and say that list in your head than it is to say it out loud, if that makes sense. Even though Alyssa is 5 years younger than me, I'm so petite that we're practically the same size. I still don't like that line. I really don't, because of how it makes her look, but I give the list to Slade. With a deep frown, he scans it with the penlight, then sighs loudly and slowly shakes his head. I don't know, Cal. I'm not sure I can do this. Please, Slade, I'll never tell anyone you helped me. If I get caught, I'll lie. What difference will it make? We stand silent and dark. In the dark. Oh, thank you. Girl, hey, stop. You're gonna get yourself stuck. Oh my god. I'm so done with these cats right now. Not only because they are making me die right now, but because they are being heathens. Anyway. Where was I? We stand silent in the dark. I wish he didn't have to leave. Promise me you'll come back? I promise. He starts to leave, then hesitates. I'm hoping he'll change his mind and stay a little longer. But instead, he takes out his keys and works the penlight free. Then gives it to me and goes. Without turning on the lights, He drives out of the parking lot. For a long moment, I was untouched by the typical teen angst about popularity. Oh, that's why I was confused. It did a time skip again. The reason? My best friend Jeannie, which I called Jenny when she first appeared when I was reading this to you guys, each of us was the other's protector and support system. As long as we had each other, we were immune to the new styles of handbags, boots, and all the other name brand items seemed that seemed oh my god deemed the must-haves of the moment. Sorry, my brain is not working. Jeannie was rebellious and daring and had a resourceful style all her own. I'd spend hours at her house helping her streak her hair bright pink, do crazy things with makeup, draw fake tattoos on her skin using colored Sharpies, and rubbing alcohol undo the seams of the hems of the clothes and resew them tighter or looser or altogether differently. Often she found me to change the color of her hair or try fake tattoos or alter the clothes. And I'd always laugh and say I didn't have to because I had enough fun helping her. Did I miss a word? Oh, no, I didn't. But the truth was that I didn't like to call attention to myself. I was happy being the sidekick and let her have the spotlight. Oh my god, hang on. Ugh. Girly pop, you're gonna get yourself stuck. Come here. No. You keep doing that, you'll lose room privileges for the night. Anyway, sorry, she was getting into stuff. Where was I? But the truth was, I didn't like calling attention to myself. I was happy to be the sidekick and let her have the spotlight. And that was one of the strange things about the day I met Slade, that even though I preferred to be in Jeannie's shadow, he only had eyes for me. That is sweet, I guess. I still don't know how I feel about their relationship dynamic. But that is the end of chapter 11, my beautiful raindrops. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is still one of my favorite books. I love reading it for you guys. And please, please, please do tell me your thoughts and theories in the comments. I'm always in those comments. I love to hear your theories on stories that I read you. And I will be back tomorrow with chapter 12. But until then, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, my beautiful raindrops. Stay spooky, stay weird, stay dreaming.